Hey, what's going on, and welcome to another episode of Colby Yak Fishing. Today, we're in my bass corner. This is my little slice of heaven in the garage where I keep all of my fishing and my kayaking stuff. And I've been doing the Mystery Tackle Box subscription for about 2 years now, and I haven't really done an unboxing or going through the different baits that I've used. I've gone out to the water and I've done challenges where I try to do the Mystery Tackle Box Slam. I fished it with my buddy Jay and my buddy Matt, but I haven't really gone through each of the types of lures that come with it. I've just kind of been a real quick like, well, here's a crankbait, I'm going to try it right now. All right, here we go. Right, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit and talk about what actually comes in each of the Mystery Tackle Boxes when you are a subscriber. So, it is the month of May, and today my Mystery Tackle Box came and I opened it up and I went through and checked it out, and it's like Christmas every single month because I don't know what's in it, and it's tailored to bass fishing in my type of water, which is shallow water in ponds and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go through here and see what the different lures are. The cool thing about Mystery Tackle Box is it comes with some paperwork and also a sticker. And so this month's sticker, this is typically the first thing that I look for when I open up my box, and this month's sticker it looks like you got a guy fishing with the Real KVD, and it's a pretty cool sticker. I can't wait to put that on something. But what also comes in is you have this little, the Dibble Digest, and the Dibble Digest kind of gives you tips and tricks and some reading information about how to use some of the lures and some of the baits that come in these boxes from month to month. And sometimes they'll even give you a little word search right there on the back of the digest there. But what I think is really important is this little card that comes in each box, which gives you the name of each lure and how much it costs. So you can really see the value of these boxes and kind of the discount you're getting by purchasing one of these. Because every single time, if you go through and you calculate and add up all of the prices of these lures, it ends up coming out way more if you were to buy them separately than getting them in this here box. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of go through each one and just kind of show you what it looks like, and I'll kind of explain how I would fish them if I were to and when I decide to go fishing. So first up we have is the Castaic Dying Jerkbait. It's a jointed body jerkbait. It looks like it's about, what does it say, 4.75 inches, and it weighs about half an ounce. And the cool thing about these types of lures is that you can throw them out and you can just reel them back in if you want to, or you can throw them out and you can give them a jerk, or you can kind of slow roll them however you want. It's a super versatile bait. I'm excited to use it. It's a really cool color for sunny days because it's kind of got this little glittery, shimmery sheen to it. And it looks like the hooks are a decent size. And it looks like it's ready to go right out of the box. Second up, what we have is something called the Game Changer Lures Eliminator. And the Game Changer Lure Eliminator is something that I've gotten in the past. And this is a very unique soft plastic. And here she blows. So these are some super chunky soft plastic lures that have this huge body, and there's this giant twist tail that comes off of them. Now, the unique thing about these is if you open them up, whoo-wee, they got a little stank on them. So those fish are going to latch on, and they're like, man, that smells and tastes delicious. And so they're more likely to try to keep it in their mouth longer, which gives you time to set the hook. These come in and they have like a little casket that they're found in. So it's just this little plastic container. So that way they can keep their shape. So there's like a little shape to keep it in. You can fish these top water. You can use them as chunk baits on the back of jigs. All different kinds of versatile ways. You can throw a Texas rig and then bounce it up off the bottom. What I'll probably do is I'll probably use it for top water and just fish it that way. All right, next up we have the Heavy Metal Finesse football jig, and it is tungsten. Now the beauty of tungsten is that tungsten is more dense than your average lead, and so you can jam pack more lure into a smaller size by using tungsten, and so it's not as bulky, and you get a little bit more of a sensitivity to it because lead is less dense, and when you feel those bites, sometimes it's harder to tell about the bite, or if you're hitting some brush, or if you're hitting rocky bottom or sandy bottom. So with tungsten, it allows you to really feel the types of bottoms you're working with, and also if you're getting some actual strikes. This is a pretty awesome color. It's black and blue. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's got a weed guard on it as well. And I'm wondering if maybe there might be another lure inside here, or another type of bait or soft plastic that's going to be awesome to pair up with this lure. And that's one of the beauties about Mystery Tackle Box, is that they will send you lures that you can actually pair up together with each other and fish them together and use multiple of these lures in one presentation. Alright, next up what we have is the Lunker City Osmo, and this is a soft plastic, and it is, see what color they call it. They call it green pumpkin, and it is pretty much green pumpkin. It's got a little black flake to it, and this is a creature bait. And that's exactly what I alluded to earlier, where you can take some of the soft plastics and pair them up with some of your other baits. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'll probably cut off a little bit of this because it is kind of long, but I'll cut off probably an inch or so and put that on that heavy metal jig and fish it with the black and blue and the green pumpkin, which is a deadly combination. So this is the Lunker City Osmo, and this is a very, very detailed soft plastic, and I'm pretty excited about using this one. Alright, and last up on the list is a set of hooks. Okay, these are Mustad Big Bite soft plastic hooks. Okay, and they are 5/0. They are just a straight shaft Mustad offset hook, and they're probably going to be designed for, like we said, another type of lure. And so what I'll do is I'll probably try this top water, where I'll throw this on one of these hooks, do it kind of Texas rig without the weight, throw it out, and just reel it right on the surface. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this edition of Colby Yak Fishing in my Bass Corner. Can't wait to get out on the water and actually try some of these lures out. And until then, keep those lines tight.